Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Davids is onto it in a flash. He won't be happy with that one. João Pedro. And no, that was never going to make it.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baía is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. That's a fabulous ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Madueke, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, and the danger is averted. João Pedro, now that's well seen too. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He has found the way, he's had a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. João Pedro, Osimhen, great chance! It's run, that's another chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Borussia Dortmund just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Decent hit! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nuno Mendes, Frimpong. Madueke. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Davids. Vitinha. Rice. Great ball if he can get there. Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land. Madueke. Vieira. Madueke. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gabriel does well to get it back. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Cafu. He's gone for goal! Always going over the top.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Mosquera. Rice. Vitinha. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Pedro. Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Borussia Dortmund, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. No way through. Davids. Cafu. That is a great pick out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that should get the job done. João Pedro does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Vieira. Davids. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mosquera calmly anticipates. Good effort from distance. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the shots! They are rampant! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. He's picked his way through. In with a header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already.
Number 10.
There's the crossfield ball.
Osimhen.
Mosquera.
Osimhen.
Conte. Now Pirlo. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Conte. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Guirassy. Oh, that's ambitious. Serginho. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Denilson hit into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that is not finding anyone. Rice. Conte. Rice. Osimhen. And now the breakaway. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kante calmly anticipates.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Conte. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Couldn't squeeze it through. Conte. And here's Kante. Passes short and sharp. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Kante running with the ball. Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta. Denilson. Serginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Osimhen. Vitinha. Osimhen. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Conte. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's in! Conte. Denilson. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Guirassy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Well read, nice interception. Rice. Vitinha. Now it's Osimhen. Borussia Dortmund looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Frimpong. Forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Guirassy. And there's the hit! Oh, taken with style! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
In with the challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Borussia Dortmund leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are back on the way. And he's in on goal! And the pass is intercepted. Matheus Cunha. Guirassy. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Back into the middle. Oh, this is a great... And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Denilson. And it's Pirlo. Conte. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vitinha. Rice. Oh, that's neat. This might shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Matheus Cunha. Osimhen. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. Conte. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a brilliant interception. Osimhen. For Rice. Guirassy. pinches it off him. Mohamed Salah. Upamecano. And here's Osimhen. Denilson. Serginho. Driving forward. Played back in. Now and the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Matthias Kuhn. Number 11, Tedho Girassi. Coming on the field, number 19,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 20, Victor Boniface. Substitution in
Beckenbauer
progress.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good ball out wide. Neymar. Pirlo. That is Conte. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Costa Curta. Conte. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Borussia Dortmund moments now away from seeing this one out. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving
There will
forward.
be 1 minute added time.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Denilson. That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive
Security
moment.
staff for each block, please report to the
How do you
staff
look back
room.
on... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Osimhen. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Boca Juniors! First blood drawn. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Wirtz. And he's lost his man here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Nice interception, well timed. Gullit. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. Looks to go up and over. Nicely weighted ball. That's headed upfield. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Chiellini. Strong running down that left flank. And no, that was never going to make it. Boca Juniors are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cruyff! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Frimpong. Gullit. Mbappe. Hits one! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, no joy this time. Gullit might just make this. And it's Chiellini. Mbappe! De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Toure spots it and intercepts. Oh, played through for the wide man. Chiellini. Half an hour played now. That is good alertness. Rice. Cannavaro cuts it out. Gullit. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted. Gullit. Spread it left. Mbappe! And it's Chiellini. Oh, nice touch. Chiellini has it in a wide position. Up for a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been cut short. He's looking wide, back into the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. Wirtz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit. Chiellini. He's in here! Oh, right place, right time. Nicely aimed pass. Wirtz. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Frimpong. Fiddles it through. Rice is in a really good position out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Boca Juniors, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Wirtz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Cannavaro. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Chiellini. He's played him through. Luis Suarez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Climbs up big! And another try! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
He's one-on-one! He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Rice clears it away. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Tonali. Wirtz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Chiellini. Tonali. And Mendes. Boca Juniors, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 20.
It's their second corner of the game.
Número 8. Entran número 11. Número 22.
And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. He's got away. And that should be the keeper's. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick-out. Real... Can he finish? That's another chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Osimhen. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 10.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 14. Se está realizando un cambio.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No way through. Boca Juniors are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's in on goal! Oh, good ball. And the shot! It's there! Time minutes, and we're all square again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Mbappe! Shot could be on. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Danger averted for now. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Tonali. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Chance! And it's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. And that is as far as it goes. Boca Juniors illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Bale. That is a brilliant interception. Osimhen. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vitinha. Figo. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vitinha. Interesting ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's João Pedro.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Quality ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Passing nice and neat. The less said about that pass, the better.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Osimhen. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Figo looking to run onto it. Vitinha. João Pedro. Now it's Osimhen. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Thuram. Cafu. Well, they can break here. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thuram. Cafu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Can he put it away? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice plays a delicate ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found the way through. Can he finish? And he's following up. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ball swung in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lizarazu.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Rice. Can he spark a counter here? Cafu. Upamecano makes the interception. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Boca Juniors ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway.
Boca Juniors clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them...
Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Boca Juniors clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
But climbs up big! Pass somewhat off target. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Girassi! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be... Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Santos get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest...
And the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ball played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Frimpong gets good distance on it. Bellingham with the... goes in for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 22.
We have got changes here,
Número
from
5.
both sides, in fact.
Número 10. Entran número 18. Número
And it's Bale.
19. Número
Engages
14.
and forces him off the
Cambio.
ball. Played back in. Boca Juniors, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
This is the time you need that pace.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Has a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Punched away. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed. It's their second corner of the game. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That is lovely. Great chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Bale! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Figo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Figo. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finish.
So that's it, it is all over. Boca Juniors, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hernandez is there to clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. Guirassy, Vitinha. That is a great pick out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Prachuap clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Bebeto. Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. Boca Juniors are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Shot at goal! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Prachuap have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Quality ball. Foot in. Rice.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Osimhen! It's in! They're level in H. Rice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Goes in for the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Guirassy is offering a wry smile there.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Has another go! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has two. Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vitinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Bebeto. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Always onto this. Oh, it's Bebeto. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guirassy. Now it's Osimhen. Guirassy just eases him off the ball. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in its
Shapes to shoot! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Boca Juniors head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And the action is back on the way. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madueke. Now it's Osimhen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Guirassy. Can he finish? They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Boca Juniors blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Guirassy. Conte. De Bruyne. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Played out towards the right wing. Guirassy. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bebeto. And that could set him on his... There's the hit! And what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mendes has it in a wide position. He has found the way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Messi. Climbs up big. It's in. And they are right back within touch. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Prachuap give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Osimhen. Vitinha. Oh, he's burst through. Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 3. Número 2. Número 18. Número
It's a mighty effort! He has done it! Right back in the game! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Prachuap get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mendes puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kante getting this one clear. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they've got it again, and he's lost his man here.
Boca Juniors can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Osimhen. Mendes is charging up on the... Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Boca Juniors could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Taken back almost at once. He could be in here. And the shot! It's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll...
And that's it! What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Osimhen on the score sheet 3 times. Very much. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Owen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Howson is there to clear. And the volley. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. João Pedro. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
There was plenty of power on that. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's played him through. This might spell danger. Big chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Balten. Davids. And that's a superb pass. And Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. Davids! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dink through. João Pedro.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's through here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Osimhen finds himself offside. Well-timed, excellent interception. Matheus Cunha, and that's been intercepted. Davids. 30 minutes gone. Batistuta tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. And it's Maradona. Japan can try it again now. They're up to 5 corners now. Tomori with the clearance. Japan with another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal...
Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. They've done it! Back to within 1. Interesting.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Japan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chipped through. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's burst through! Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Señoras y señores, les informamos que solamente se permite fumar en las áreas designadas para tal caso. Se está realizando un cambio.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Batistuta! Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Osimhen. Beckenbauer. Well read, nice interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Osimhen. He's had a hit! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Goes in for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
João Pedro certainly could have and should have made more of that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back on it.
Face to face with the keeper. Chance! Oh, the ball, there's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there. Boca Juniors are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Batistuta. Boca Juniors can't breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Matheus Cunha. He's under a lot of pressure there, and that's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. Driving forward. Beckenbauer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Tonali. Rice. Osimhen. João Pedro. Rice. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rice cuts out the pass. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Boca Juniors really might just end up kicking.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Has a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a lucky 7th corner.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 22.
We have got changes
Número
here,
4.
from both sides in fact.
Número 32. Número 3. Entran número 7. Número 5. Número 2.
Vitinha.
Número 6.
And here's Osimhen.
Cambio.
He's found some space.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Eze. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a half-decent try. We are into stoppage time. Now it's João Pedro. And he's in on goal. Eze. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Boca Juniors lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.